Here, Dr. Mantis. So, I wanted to make a shorter version, kind of addressing what I was trying to get across in the last one, but that one was too long, and I think I could do it better, so I'm going to. Wanted to say I'm thankful to be starting 2023 without the former influence who disowned me in my life. My life has significantly improved in quality since this person has left it, and I am thankful that I'm not going to have that person in my life looking forward. Because this individual was completely unwilling to take any accountability or any criticism. It was very one-sided, in my opinion. Everything was incredibly one-sided, where they were very comfortable with having me taking on any sort of needing to apologize, needing to confront their feelings, needing to confront their whatever, but it was only one way, and they've made it clear that they don't have to take any responsibility for my feelings, they don't have to take any responsibility for my trauma, so I did the same. I only treated them exactly how they treated me first. That's how I genuinely see it. I only used the rules that they taught me. So I don't have any shame, I don't have any remorse for any of the things I did, any of the artwork I made, because it was in direct response to what they put me through. I would also like to say, because it's come to my attention, a friend brought it up, that one of the justifications they used for disowning me was that they felt like I had death threatened them after they disowned me through some of the artwork I had made. Because first what they said is that the song I wrote that caused them, that was like the final straw that broke the camel's back, they said it made them feel demonized and hunted, and that I traumatized myself, and they tried to help me, and, you know, they don't want to deal with me anymore, they just want me gone, whatever. So, that song was supposed to be a wake-up call. That song was supposed to be either we need to go to therapy, or you're going to continue burning this down, because this isn't working. It was also supposed to be a big fuck you. Yeah, I won't deny that, it absolutely was. But everything in that song was my genuine experience at that time of feeling trapped and feeling so angry and like everything was fake and like they didn't care. And now I know they don't care, because the thing is, my accusation, right, was that you've traumatized me and you're not dealing with this, so here's a song to force you to deal with that. And instead, they were, in response to the accusation that they'd traumatized me, they were like, oh, well, you're doing all this stuff to me, and you're just out of my life now. So it's like their response to the accusation that they were, like, abusive, pretty much, is, no, actually, you did this all to yourself, and here's something to irreparably traumatize you. It's like, I'm not traumatizing, and then proceeds through action to do something irreparably traumatizing. So that doesn't make any sense. But as far as the allegation that, like, I threatened to murder them or whatever through my art, they were blocked on everything by the time that I heard and was made aware that apparently they were like telling friends or something of mine that like it was okay that they disowned me because I'm overly combative and I'm violent and crazy and I'm rewriting history and I don't know reality and I threatened them. And it's like literally none of the things they have said would hold up in a court of law. Like there is no way, like there absolutely was a lot of violent artwork I made around when they disowned me, and there absolutely was one piece in particular that was sort of a cursing threat to their subconscious or shadow, but it wasn't for them to see. It was something for me to express for my audience to see. And it also wasn't the sort of thing of like, I wanted them to be looking at any of my art, because like, why would I block them on everything if I wanted them to keep looking at it? No, I want them to stop looking at any of my stuff because they have no place in my life. They've made it clear that I have no place in theirs, so they have no place in mine. And it's like, I've only done and acted exactly the way they've acted towards me, except I'm being direct about it. I'm not covering it up or hiding behind altruism or hiding behind niceties. I'm doing exactly what they have done to me my whole life, just directly. Like, I've only made them feel exactly how they have made me feel my entire fucking life, and I don't care. I don't care about any of the art I made because it was my reality. And if they can't confront that, if they can't acknowledge that, and if they're just gonna, like, act like a child and disown me over it, well, okay. I'm glad, then, that they're not in my life, because every day since that influence has left, I gain more control over my life. And it has sincerely gotten better. every fucking day. Despite the PTSD, despite all this other shit, not having that destructive influence looming over me, not feeling like I'm living in the shadow of someone I hate, makes my life better every fucking day. And I regret nothing.